This is very interesting. Check this out. This is from Desperate Nasus, and he made this tweet. And this is basically what I'm talking about when I talk about Challenger a lot. Can someone please explain to me in what world one team gets jungle and support filled while the other team gets 0 fills while also being a high LP as a team? This is the main issue with playing in Challenger and why I say Challenger is not worth it. When I say Challenger is not worth it, a lot of people they try to tell me I'm complaining or anything when it's really not. Because this is the problem with Challenger. Here's the reality. Challenger players in EU West on average are actually pretty damn good. In terms of you know how we make jokes of low master because low master players are absolutely insane and some of these master games literally look like they could be gold, and a lot of you guys are here asking me if it's gold and it's not. In Challenger, that's not the case. Challenger players are actually really damn good. The problem is stuff like this. You get a real Challenger ADC on bot lane knowing what he plays with Ziggs ADC. I mean, it's AP, but you know, ADCs play this. You got Labrov on support. You got Peng, who's great on mid lane. You get Natinat, rank 1 jungler on jungle, and you get Radar on top lane. This is a really good team. And this would be a really good team to compete in a solo queue game, and they really know how to communicate, and they are good. Even if they have a bad game, they'll try to win very hard. The problem is the matchmaking. You have a Kanna in jungle with Graves filled. You got this guy who's a mid laner on support as Lux. You got Desperate Nasus on mid. Basically, you got 2 fills. Your mid laner is filled, your jungler is filled. They're not gonna win. And this is the problem. This is not competitive. If Natinet wins the game, he has 2 options. Number 1, he can close his eyes and be like, oh my god, I won a Challenger game. I'm truly the rank 1 jungler because I'm so much better than every other jungler. He can do that, be blind, or he can actually look at the game and have some self-reflection and be like, okay, we won, but I played versus Kanna as a jungler, so he doesn't really play jungle like that, so I have an unfair advantage. And the same thing is literally for everything else as well. Same thing with me. When I play top lane in Challenger, the only time I really carry hard is when I play versus a support autofill on top lane. And how good can I feel about that? If I play versus a Challenger support on top lane and I stomp his ass, am I supposed to be like, oh my god, I did so good? Well, you can't, because it's not fair. The competitiveness is not fair. And what is your argument for this system? What are you gonna say? Well, Challenger players should be able to play multiple roles. Well, that's interesting. You're saying that a solo queue Challenger player needs more mastery in the game than a pro player. Faker never has to go top lane. Guma never has to play in jungle on stage. So how come when I play solo queue I have to? You know what I mean? So I'm a big advocate of no more autofill, at least after Grandmaster. You know, if you can't do it, make it at least in Challenger, you know? It's bad. It's bad. These are all great players. These are 10 good players. But this game is shit. And that's what his tweet is about. And it's completely justified. Yeah, look, that's the game. Defeat. And it's not fair. What, is Kanna shit, I guess? No, he's not. Is this mid laner shit? No, he's not. It's just not fair. How can a Challenger lobby be not fair? You know what I mean? And Challenger players, by the way, we wait 30 minutes anyways. We wait 30 minutes anyways. You know, with no autofill. Bro, we wait an hour anyways. In Challenger, you wait that anyways. So you want fast queues but unfair games? I'm sorry if the game is dead and we can't create proper matchmaking, but that's not an excuse to make the game unfair. This is unfair. Factually, observably, not fair. And this is a lot of games in Challenger. A lot of games are like this. It's not fair, you know? I totally agree with Desperate Nasus. He's 100% right on this. 100% right. Totally right. Wait, that makes no sense, buddy. That's rage bait. Top 100 is not worth the grind? Why should it be 100% fair? Huh? What? I never wanted to play another role to high elo. I usually only want to do it with Aatrox, honestly, personally. Challenger is dead. That's just what it is. It's just dead. When you're a Grandmaster, the game is dead, bro. You can't find people to play at all. Because people usually don't grind in Challenger. They play a couple games and they piss off. They play 3 games a day on Challenger and then they leave again. There is no incentive to grind very hard every day. In high elo, the game is very dead. You can't find games. And that's why we get these unfair lobbies in Challenger, you know? Well, Desperate Nasus is an obvious... I mean, bro, the exception doesn't make the rule. If you go to Challenger players, they all have pretty low games on average. We can look at it, you know, we can look at it. Rank 1, rank 2, Vladi and 113. Vladi played 12 games a day. He's out there. He's grinding. He's grinding a bit. Well, maybe he skips a day or whatever because of LEC, but he grinds. You see, that's usually what it's looked like. Usually 4 games if you go solo queue. This is a good game with 7 games, but then Like yesterday, he just played one game. That's one challenger just playing one game. Like that's the thing. If one challenger doesn't play a lot, it has a lot of impact because there's only 300 challengers. So on this day, it's a good day. But one day, 2 day, he didn't play. And that's 1 day and 2 day where challengers are looking for a teammate that doesn't exist. I'm not flaming him for that. I'm just telling you the reality. That's why in Hilo it's kind of dead. You see, 2 games a day, 1 game a day, 1 game a day. 4 games is good, but 1 game a day. And this was good. But like a lot of challenger players, they have to skip a lot. So you're missing them often. You got Kalista 4 games a day, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2. You know, maybe 5 here. Labrov is grinding. That was a good day. 11 games. You got 3 here. No, Labrov is grinding a bit. But you'll see that they're different than like master players or whatever, you know. Skewmont is playing a lot. This guy, 1 game, 2 game, 3 game, 2 game. So this is what I'm talking about. There's a lot of these people. And I'm not flaming them. I'm just saying this is why in Challenger the queue times are so high. Because there's a lot of these people that just play 1, then they take a 2-day break, then 2, they take a 1-day break, 3, take a 3-day break, 2, take a 4-day break, 3, you know, like stuff like this. Same thing again, 3, 2, 2, 2, 4, you know, like it's like not a lot. This is the reason for the queue times we have in Challenger, you know. The lower you go, the more they play. 1, 2, 2. This is Arena. You see, like, they don't play a lot. And yes, maybe Desperate Nasus plays a lot, but look at this. This is Challenger on average. The average Challenger players plays a few games a day, and they skip a lot of days as well. Not saying it's good or bad, I'm just saying that's the reason for the queue times. And that's why in Challenger, the environment is a bit dead. It takes a lot of time to find people to play with. And that's why autofill fucks us. Autofill fucks Challenger because of this as well. You know what I mean? So yeah, people enter Challenger and then just play the remote game. Yeah, I don't know if it's about bragging rights, bro. I don't know if that's the reason, if it's because of bragging rights. Personally, from my experience, if you grind a lot of Challenger, the chances of you dropping a lot is high. So I think this is actually smart to not play a lot, because that prevents you from playing with bad mental, or you have a bad day, or unlucky. Maybe this is smart, sure. But I don't know if it's because of bragging rights. I'm just letting you guys know I'm a Challenger player. I know these guys, they don't play a lot every day. And that's the reason for the queue times.